Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Moment of Mirth. Today we are talking all about our fabulous footwear collection, so come along as we highlight some of our favorites for the season. Okay, so up first we're going to talk about these two beauties. We're loving the zipper hardware. Two different brands here. This is Silent D, the Nene boot. We do it almost every season, sometimes in a couple of colors, but it always sells out. It really is a staff and customer favorite. Comfort is 10 out of 10. You get the platform sole, so you get the height without a heel. And it really feels almost like a sneaker meets a boot. It kind of has some sporty vibes, but really soft leather uppers. And then you have both zips that are functional, and the colors this year are really beautiful. It's kind of got all the nice neutrals you'd want. You have black, brown, and a little bit of taupe. So a really nice versatile boot. And then we have this beauty. If you're looking for a pop of color, this is a lovely shade of red from EOS, and this is called the Fiona boot, color Bordeaux. Once again, you've got two functional zippers, both on the outside and inside, and we're loving this kind of ruching detail happening on the top. And once again, not super high, just a little bit of a wedge in the back, a nice pull-on tab, but really lovely soft leathers from EOS. All right, moving on to some sleek kind of combat boot styles that we're loving. We've actually done this, I think this is its third season, and we're still doing it, so it must be good, right? It's also part of my personal collection. And this year we have two colors. We have this beautiful chocolate brown, and then we have this lovely shade of kind of charcoal gray. What we like about this boot is the comfort, of course. This is Eric Michael out of Portugal. Beautiful leathers. You do have that inside zip, so easy to get in and out, but it's very sleek. You kind of have that chunky lug sole, but then this very sleek upper, and it goes up high on the ankle. You have a nice pull tab, and then you have this great little crisscross detail, which makes a nice contrast. So both are really beautiful neutrals, and this once again is a personal favorite, but also a staff and customer favorite as well. So definitely check out this. This is called the Quest boot. All right, two other styles in that kind of combat category. These two are lace ups, however. So this is a brand new designer we've brought in. This is called Atelier. So you do have that lace up option, but once the lace is set to your liking, just use the zipper to get in and out. But this color is so dreamy. It's once again that kind of wine color and a lovely patent. Patent is definitely having a moment this season. We're seeing several patent leathers. But yeah, and then I love the tan border here, and then you've got the black sole. So once again, a lot of beautiful neutrals. Even if you want a little pop of color, it's a very versatile red shade. And then also from Art, we have this one. This is called the Brighton Lace Up boot. We're loving this kind of chunky platform sole with this very like linear look. Once again, you have the lace up, you have the inside zip. It's got a nice roomy toe box, and then the leather is this beautiful kind of soft matte green nubuck. But Art is always very comfortable, and I think I own like 4 pairs of their combat boots, so it is once again a personal favorite. I'm always wearing these into the fall and winter season. All right, also from Art out of Spain, we have these two kind of wardrobe essentials. This is a beautiful sleek black boot. They both actually have the same soles, and then the uppers are just different. But this one here has a very nice shaped toe, an inside zip. I just call it kind of a wardrobe workhorse. It could be dressed up slightly or worn casual. This one is called the York Napa boot from Art. Really nice seaming as well. And then this is kind of its cousin, but in Mary Jane format. Once again, we're also seeing that Mary Jane style so prominent for the fall winter season here. We love a good Mary Jane, and this is kind of a funky, edgy take on it with that chunky platform sole. This is a true functional buckle, so lots of adjustability. And this one's called the York Mary Jane, once again from Art. I love wearing these with like that fun print tight and a skirt or your cool wide legs. So definitely come check out the art collection. All right, now featuring some cool boot styles that have a little bit more of that boho chic vibe. Up first, we have this beautiful pop of red from Spring Step. Spring Step is a newer brand we brought in here to Mirth. What we love about this boot is the nice shaped toe, all the details on the leather, and also really great details on the back of the heel. And comfort is really great here. Everyone who's tried it on or purchased it has said for a heel style boot, it really is comfortable. It doesn't even feel like a heel actually. And this is called the Niobe boot in this beautiful rust color. Spring Step is all about the details, and this one does not disappoint. And then this beauty, kind of that classic cowgirl vibe, and this is from L'Amour Pide, and this is called the Viona boot. It's a beautiful leather and suede combo. You have the cutout detail on top, a pull tab. You do have some nice goring on the inside to get in and out with ease, and you're just classic kind of cowgirl or cowboy shaped heel and a nice toe. What we also love about this brand is that inside the footbed has really good arch support and cushion. So you get that cool Western look without sacrificing comfort. So come check these out. All right, speaking of fabulous boots, this one here from Spring Step is really good at every angle. It has this beautiful silhouette, but then as you turn it to the front, you've got this great tab detail. Once again, they did the rainbow stitch all along the edge. You have this embossed suede with smooth leather patch detail. You've got your inside zip for easy getting on and off, and then you have this beautiful curved toe. It is so comfortable. Also from Spring Step, we have this beauty. This is a very nice kind of heel with upper strap. We love the details that Spring Step offers. I mean, and this one has so many great details. You have this embossed leather. You have this great stud detailing going around the entire toe box. And then if you look close, the contrast stitch is actually a cool kind of rainbow. So a really fun color pop, but comfort is really great. You have a very cushioned footbed. This is a Velcro strap, so it's really easy to get in and out and adjust. The heel height, I would say, is about maybe 1.5 inches, so not too tall. All right, Nayat fans, we're loving this little casual suede boot, perfect for denim and that chunky sweater. This one is called the Canoe Lace Up. Once again, it is from Nayat. So those of you who are not familiar with the brand, they use beautiful Italian leathers. The footbed is cork and latex with really great arch support. But yeah, you have the adjustable lace. It's just like lightweight and flexible. It's kind of like wearing your sneaker, but it's a little bit more appropriate for the fall winter season. All right, if you're looking for something a little bit dressier, we do have some really great options for that as well. Up first, we have this number from Antelope. So Antelope is another new brand here at Mirth, and we're loving this beautiful metallic leather. It's kind of black, it's kind of gold, so really a beautiful neutral. You have the inside zip, and then this very kind of architectural cutout detail. And look at that heel. Oh my gosh, we've never seen anything quite like it. It really is cool from that side profile, and the comfort is so good. When we're at market picking these styles, we try everything on. If it's not comfortable, it doesn't make the cut. So we are sourcing comfort and style when we're choosing our collection. This one is called the Camille boot from Antelope in this beautiful bronze leather. And then from Art out of Spain, we have this really kind of funky yet beautiful croc shoe. It's got a very chunky heel, kind of a squared off toe box, but then really two dainty little straps. And it is stable and comfortable, but this would be so pretty into the holiday season or Thanksgiving. You can wear it casual with jeans or really dress it up with a beautiful skirt or dress. All right, like I said, patent is definitely having a moment this season, and we're loving these classic black patent options. This is a new brand, Atelier, like I mentioned earlier, and they're just two beautiful flats, but with some really elevated details. Here we have the contrast white piping with a lace up, and it's just really that sharp, almost professional looking shoe for your work wardrobe or dressy looks into the holiday season with a nice pencil pant and blazer. And they're very soft leather and comfortable. And then this is a little bit more sweet. This is a beautiful ballet flat, and I'm loving all the dainty straps with that gold buckle. This has really been well received. It would pack well. It's so petite and lightweight and very soft uppers, but very dainty on the foot. And like I said, these are from Atelier. All right, also in the patent category, we have this number from All Black. It is a great loafer style with that chunky lug sole. We kind of do a version of this every year, and this one was really classic and fun with the mix of smooth leather and patent. The buckle is a nice chunky statement buckle, but really easy to adjust and get in and out of because it's Velcro. So perfect for adjusting. If you have a narrower foot, you can really cinch it down. If you have a higher instep or wider foot, you can totally adjust for that as well. Chocolate brown is definitely a prominent color we're seeing for the fall and winter collection, and this boot is a really beautiful option for adding to your wardrobe. This is from Art out of Spain. It seems really high and chunky and maybe uncomfortable, but it is offset with the platform. It is a comfortable last, and then you have this beautiful leather upper, inside zip, and I'm loving this kind of linear detail. Speaking of fun boots, we definitely have some stunners in that category. So this is called the Tina button boot from Gelato. This is another one we do every year. We're just always changing the color, and this year we went with your classic navy, but then you have all the different colors in the buttons, so it really can match almost anything. We're loving this kind of linear sole. You have your inside zip. The leather is so soft. This really is a fan favorite. Also, the inside of the boot is fleece lined, so it's very warm and cozy as we enter these cooler temperatures for the fall and winter. So definitely come check out the Tina boot. It really is a fun statement. And then we have this really fun pop of color. Purple is that other color that's having a moment this season. There is purple everywhere. And this would be a really fun wardrobe addition to match all the purple apparel we're seeing. What we love about this boot is it's very sleek, but it also has this kind of chunky wedge sole, so it's a really nice comfortable last. You have a little bit of that ruching detail, you have your inside zip, and then I love the little 3-button grommets there, just a nice touch. All right, last but not least, we have another really exciting brand that is now offered at the shop, and this is Merry People, coming to us from Australia. When we were at the Atlanta Shoe Show buying for this season, we came across their booth and we were instantly drawn in by the pops of color and this really attractive and fashionable gum boot. And then the comfort is to match. So you really have that functional rain boot. So they're waterproof. They're also insulated. So as these cold temperatures and snow rolls in, you are going to stay warm and dry. And then you have some really fun color stories. And this one's called the Tully. So it's got a little bit more of a band color block, and then the sole is more of a platform style. You can see there, you've got this nice neoprene collar, very soft on the ankle, your pull tab, and then a chunky sole that's going to be great in the ice or snow. And then this is the Bobby, just their classic kind of pull-on boot. Loving the double tab. We chose to go with the yellow, one of our favorite colors here at the shop, but it's also available in a more neutral color, this beautiful slate gray. Well, that wraps up this week's Moment of Mirth. Thank you for coming along as we highlight our fabulous footwear collection here at the store, and a lot of these styles are available on our website, mirthmarket.com. So if you're local, come in and try them on. If you are tuning in remote, head to the website and look there. If you have any questions, we're always here to chat over the phone. Thank you so much, and we hope you have a wonderful day.